What is going, Navy? We back at it again with some more Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Merno's return, his resurrection. And, we got the demons. Goku and Vegeta. Low-key flexing, talking about they stronger than Lord Beerus, even with his Ultra Instinct. Crazy. But then again, you can't fault them for saying that, because they training, and he was eating ice cream. So, if they surpass that nigga, it is what it is. Get your lazy ass up and go hit the lab with Whis. But nah, you want to sit down and eat ice cream. After Merno just knocked off everybody, damn near everybody in the multiverse. Killed your brother. At that. Killed you. And you want to eat ice cream. That's cool. No, he almost killed your ass. And then he did kill your ass. Okay, Beerus. But then he wants sense of disturbance in the force. Type beat. Yeah, and then the demons, what, back in their peak power, what did they say they was on par with the God Destructions or the Angels? I forget which one they said. I want to say the God Destructions. By this point, they might be stronger low key because these God Destructions lazy as hell. Merno won't lie about that. These niggas weak on game. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. Let's hit, you know what I'm saying? Hit it with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Roll to 3K, so you're not subscribe, hit the bell. Right on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. And subscribe to Alex. Give it 2 million subscribers. Hey, beat. Without further ado, I dive on there.
As our story continues with both Goku and Vegeta now being shown having to head back to Kame's
Niggas put a
lookout,
hole in the lookout, bro. Pole lookout.
Having to clean up the lookout following the events of Goku and Vegeta's battle, it was only from there where Goku went on to comment, "Geez, we really trashed the lookout, Vegeta. I don't think Dende and Mr. Popo are going to be very happy about us coming back to train again."
Hell no.
Here, Vegeta responds, "Try
True.
not to feel too bad about it. Otherwise,
Buu.
before you know it, you'll be sweeping and
He aired that thing out
with them instead of training." Well, we can't just continue to destroy this place either. Oh man, Dende doesn't look very happy to see us here again. As Dende went on
You two niggas, you two monkeys, clean that up.
Telling them, hey, come on, you two, really now? What's the deal here? You guys just can't come up here and smash the place up like this.
Crash out,
This
Dende.
is a sacred place, you guys, not a dojo. Do you know how long it's going to take for me and Mr. Popo to clean this mess up? It just isn't right, you guys. Please. Sorry about all of the trouble, Dende. Really, Goku says. I don't think either of us thought that we'd crash through the chamber door like that and trash the lookout during our fight, but I can promise you that it won't happen again. Isn't that right, Vegeta? You are painfully unbearable to listen to, Kakarot. Now, are we going back into the time chamber or not? With Goku responding, yeah, sure. So, what's the plan? Are we going to start off by using our strongest forms again, or do you want to gradually work towards using them by kicking things off in our base levels? With Vegeta responding, we'll go all out from the start and fight as though our lives depend on it. The main goal here should be to evolve past the point of where we are now at our strongest, Vegeta says.
Facts.
Transcend our powers in ways which we never thought was possible for us to do before. I am not going to risk the chance of leaving myself open to be humiliated like I was against Merno again. And besides,
facts.
did you already forget about the others who were fighting along with us too? Broly and Jiren, Kefla, and Majin Buu. Who's to say they aren't training and getting stronger? Like
I know my boy Jiren, Big Jiren. He definitely training.
Angel, and so I don't want to be in that position against another enemy like that again. Yeah, I didn't forget about them, Goku says, but you're kind of acting as though Merno's still alive or something. Of course not. I know Merno's dead, but what if we end up coming across another anomaly like him? Although he was an extremely rare case, we just can't put that experience behind us.
Facts.
I mean, when going back to the others, Goku says, despite having to face such an overwhelming obstacle in Merno, they still did what they could to hang in there, and they did. Jiren mastered Ultra Instinct, Broly achieved Super Saiyan 3 along with Kefla. Now, I do get what you mean in terms of being prepared for something like Merno in case anything like that were to happen again, but how long do you think we'll have to spend training in the time chamber in order for us to shatter our current limits. Do you think we should maybe get the others to join us so that way they could also get stronger too? Or should we wait? With Vegeta responding, we will stay inside for as long as it takes to get the job done. We'll have some of the others join in once you and I evolve our forms first. The paths we took to get to where we are is only but the beginning, and so you better get with the program inside and fast.
See, my boy locked in.
I am a bit paranoid. Call it what you will, but what happened
Rightfully so.
still stands, Vegeta says. It was a painful reminder of where we are on the food chain. Do you remember how difficult
he was not even trying.
track that bastard's movements when we were fused, let alone when we fought him alone? He exposed us in battle while still getting what he wanted out of us during the time being.
Child's
Vegeta
play.
says.
He could kill
And so
y'all
now,
at
unlike
any
before,
point
when we
in
were given
time,
little
bro.
to time to
Like
prepare
at
this
any
time
point in
around,
time.
we'll use the free time that we have to shatter past our current forms into discovering stronger ones inside. What had happened before cannot happen again, with Goku responding, yeah. Not
I
to
feel you.
mention the fact that the other angels weren't able to take him down either. The
Exactly.
Grand Beast was the only one who was able to do it, so we'll have to try and go past the 12 angels in power if we hope to rival an enemy like Merno, so I don't know. And who knows what the Omni Kings would have done, especially since the Grand Priest said that they also have a similar fighting form to how he does too. Merno sure was the toughest enemy that we've ever had to endure, because even in death, the experience we had with him is still here.
Exactly.
It won't be easy, Vegeta, but if
He left a
anything,
mark,
we'll have
a
to
scar.
try and stay inside the time chamber for as long as we're allowed to in order
I'm not
for us
leaving.
to try and reach those levels of power. Well, you can rest assured that we likely aren't the only ones who are training to get.
No, cause dead ass, bro. Like I said, cause I keep saying this shit. Like dead ass. Like if they wrote this in to a, like their lifespans would be like probably damn near. They probably. Let me see. I'll probably do it like this. It could live like this. It could be just like Roshi, because Roshi is immortal, but he can still get killed. Like you can shoot, you could kill Roshi, but like he won't die like of old age. But you can still knock him off though. Feel me? I do it like that for Goku and Vegeta. Like they could be immortal, live as long as they want, because they're gods. You know what I'm saying? They got the God key and all that shit. That way, low key, these niggas will live, breathe, and shit in the time chamber, and then every single god gonna bow towards them, bro, on me. Like imagine it. They spent like 30 days in the time chamber. That's a whole month in the outside world. That's 30 years for them. They coming out that bitch built different. Oh my god. But yeah, I would have been wrote that in. Their lifespans are significantly increased. You know what I mean? If not like by thousands of years, a couple thousands of years. I probably even do that. A couple thousand years. Not outright immortal, but like a couple thousand years, and then they could survive in the vacuum. I would have been wrote that in. Soon as they got the god powers, but I would have been wrote that in.
Get stronger either, Vegeta says. We'll check in with the others once we're done and see where they stand once you and I are finished with our training inside. You know, come to think of it, Goku says, it has been a long time since we saw everyone. You think we should go back and check in to see what they've all been up to? How about we go in? But then, that was when upon having to approach the time chamber door, where all of a sudden Vegeta had come to a sudden stop and telling Goku, wait, hold on, stop talking. Do you feel that, Kakarot? Yeah, what is that? It feels a little strange, and it kind of feels like whatever that is getting closer and closer. It's coming from up there, Vegeta shouts. Look, it feels like it's getting closer towards us, because it is. As it was only from out of nowhere to everyone's surprise, where something had now dropped on down from the sky and crashing on down to the lookout, and from there creating a much bigger mess than what we've seen previously. It was
a crash landing.
They went on to shout, oh no, we just cleaned that spot. Oh, why does this always have to happen here? Why doesn't anyone respect this sacred place anymore? As it was only upon our heroes having to now stumble across a very strange looking creature that had now made its way on onto the lookout, it was only when this creature was now beginning to regain
That's a demon.
consciousness and standing back up where Mr. Popo had gotten behind
The hell you
Vegeta,
want?
telling him, "And what is that? The energy coming from this creature feels cold and dark. How did it even get here?" With Vegeta responding, "Hey, get it together and wake up. Who are you? We've never seen you around here before."
You are out?
The strange
Say
creature
something.
now showing
Let us
him
know.
to sit back up and having to acknowledge the others. That was when the creature went on to respond, "Ouch, rough landing, eh? Sorry about the sudden surprise. I guess my ship just lost control and I found my way heading right for this planet here. My name is Burisu. Say, the two of you there look a little familiar, almost like I've seen you guys around before," he says.
I don't know you.
You guys look like really strong warriors. I take it that you're both fighters, right? That may be why you two look familiar to me," with Goku responding, "That's strange because you weren't shown getting out of a ship, nor did we see you enter our orbit in one. You
That's what I'm
crash
saying.
landed here all on your own without anything to guide you," as Vegeta
Already
chime in,
lying.
"And you also took a pretty good guess in knowing that we're both warriors. No ship, a strange energy. How did you manage to find this place? And where exactly did you come from? Explain now." "Oh, I ditched my ship in time before it went all
This
haywire
nigga
on me,
lying.
and so before I knew it, I was thrown into a wild spin where I didn't know where I was going, and so here I am. I was just passing by, not thinking much of this little tiny
Really,
planet
nigga?
here, but once my ship started to act all weird, I decided to jump out before it was too late. It was actually quite the experience, you know. I want to thank you so much for not harming me upon my arrival," Burisu says. "Everywhere I go, there always seems to be someone who wants to go after me but you guys. So I want to shake your hand and thank you for showing me kindness," with Goku responding,
Nope.
Well, geez, I wasn't planning on attacking you when you touched down, so..." "Yeah, but I was," Vegeta.
Look at my
"Out of the
nigga.
way, Kakarot.
Move, nigga.
What do you take us for here?" Vegeta asks. "You may be able to fool Kakarot here, but not me. Now start talking. Nothing you just said seems to be adding up, and so I want to
Facts,
know
it's
who you really
lying.
are and how you found your way onto the lookout here, and I won't ask you again. Start talking," with Burisu responding, "Hey, wait a minute. You just call that guy here Vegeta, right? Oh, now I know why you looked so familiar. You were the Saiyan who battled against that insanely powerful angel Merno, weren't you? Yeah, now I finally see. You guys were also the ones who fused into fighting him using the Potaras as well, aren't you? Oh, and this was the exact
Boys
place
got
that
TV in
you
the demon
started
world?
fighting him on
They got,
before
you know,
everything was destroyed by him, wasn't it? Oh, what an honor
pay-per-view
it
and
is
shit.
to meet the two of you, with Vegeta asking you, "What? You knew we fought him?" Hey, that's a little too good for it to be some kind of a guess, Goku says. "Wanna start explaining how you know all of this?" with Burisu responding, "Oh, I know all about it, that's for damn sure. For those who were able to see, saw, and boy did we watch," Burisu says. "That fallen angel was certainly no pushover, and so you guys really got the snot beat out of you. But it's not every day where you see
True.
mortals fighting to survive against a rogue angel, right? I
Like this
honestly
goddamn.
didn't expect for the two of you to even be alive, let alone residing on this planet, so I'm honored to have met you both," he says. "Me and the others made sure to watch every bit of what we could see, and you
Hold up.
guys are really good. Just not as good as Merno was, but we all can't be perfect like him now, can we?
Oh, we
Even your
can't.
fusion was impressive to watch battle," as then they went on to respond, "But then, how would you have been able to watch the battle if the universe was being destroyed left and right? That seems a bit odd. What planet or part of the galaxy did you say you were from again?" "Well,
He
more
didn't.
on that later," Burisu says, "but first, I would love and be honored
Dodging
to
the
shake
questions
the
in one.
hand
Oh
of
my
the
God, he got him.
legendary Goku.
Oh my God,
It would
Goku.
mean so much to me if you did, sir." "Oh, well, okay then, I guess. Sure,
Idiot.
why not?" Goku responds. But it was only upon Goku being shown having to shake Burisu's hand where Vegeta went on to shout, "Wait, no! Kakarot, don't shake his hand!" "Ouch," Goku says. "Hey, what gives?" As unbeknownst to an unsuspecting Goku while he was shaking Burisu's hand, Burisu had somehow managed to prick Goku's palm in drawing
He want
blood
his- he
onto
want his
small
DNA?
lens, as Burisu went on to respond, "Well, that was certainly much easier than I thought it would be. I'll be taking those little drops there, thank you very much." Oh, this was exactly what the Dark Masters were looking for. You stupid Saiyans, with Vegeta responding, you idiots, Kakarot. Now, I told you not to shake that creature's hand.
That
I knew
ass.
something was off with that thing, with Goku responding, well, I didn't know he would do that. How the heck did he just stick my palm and draw blood like that? It felt like he poked me with some kind of needle or something. Well, at least I was able to snag one of you, Barisu
He wants
says.
DNA.
I'd love to stay and chat with you both, but I've got places
That's
that I
not
need
good.
to
That time,
be and things that I
anytime
need
somebody
to
wants a
do.
drop of blood, bro.
So,
Anytime somebody wants a drop of blood, that's not good. Especially in this verse, hell nah. Hell nah. DC, Marvel, niggas want DNA? That's not a good sign. Especially like Thor, Hulk, you know, all of them. Nah.
long, suckers, but before Birisu could actually get away, it was only from out of nowhere where Vegeta had now gone as far as to grab onto Birisu's leg by telling him, "So no you don't, where the hell do you think you're going? You aren't going anywhere, you little coward." What the heck? But how did you just, let go of me, you disgusting animal? Oh, I'm an animal.
Oh, now I'm an animal, huh? Bet. I'm an animal, huh?
I need to show you just how animalistic and dangerous I can truly be, you little ghoul. Who are you working under, and who are these dark masters that you speak of? Let go of me, you slimy mortal! Let go! You aren't going to get me to talk. I would rather die than tell either of you anything. Well,
say less.
Arranged, Vegeta responds. Looks like we've got a little rebel here. So, you'd rather die, huh? Well, I can see to it in order to make that happen for you. Now,
shit, you ain't said nothing but a word to us, bro.
Birisu now being shown on the ground and slowly having to sit back up, it was only from there where Birisu went on to comment, "How dare you? You don't look so tough. I've seen rotting corpses that look tougher than you. So, if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight that I will gladly give you, Saiyan. Now die, trash! I'm going to break your ouch! What the? You didn't even blink! What the? As it was to the horrifying shock of Birisu, with his punch being shown completely ineffective, it was only as Vegeta was slowly beginning to remove his hand from his face where Vegeta went on to tell him, "You sure did pick the perfect day for a burial. What was that supposed to be? I didn't even feel it. So let me show you how it's really done, you fool." In which
oof, all in his guts.
Ooh. Being shown punching Birisu directly through the chest, with Vegeta's arm now shown impaling Birisu completely. It was only upon Birisu being shown shaking where he from there went on to respond with, what have you done? Why did you have to do that to me? You hurt me. Why would you hurt me? I was only kidding. I would never do such nasty, horrible things. Or would I, Saiyan? No need to shake your hand now when I can just take as much out of you now than I ever would have before. Don't worry, this will only sting for a moment. He can regenerate, Vegeta asks? His body feels similar to Majin Buu's. Damn it. To which as soon as Vegeta was quickly from there shown having to remove his hand from Birisu's body,
he got him too?
At that point had already collected the samples that he needed
from both of them.
Birisu went on to comment, "Well, would you look at that? Seems like I was able to tag both of you after all, huh? This was exactly what I needed, and now that I have what I came here for, my mission is complete. Thank you very much for your hospitality here, Saiyans, but I gotta run now, so it's been fun. Catch you around, little worms," Birisu says. "Try not to miss me too much while I'm away." To which as soon as Birisu was shown
not DNA, bro.
Before he could fully go through, it was only upon Birisu
all I'm gonna say,
to jump through the portal where Birisu
if the Dark Lord using their DNA, he a bitch.
No! To which before Birisu could escape, he was only from that point shown getting hit by a blast, as he was shown dropping off the samples in the portal. As with the portal to the demon realm now being shown closing, it was only from there where Vegeta went on to ask Birisu, "Did you really think I was lying when I said you weren't going to be going anywhere, you little ghoul?" Oh, that does it, Birisu says. I've had it with the two of you preventing me from leaving this rotten backwater world. Now you will, but it was only from out of nowhere where
Uh-oh.
Goku had gone
Now I got the
far
Goku stepped in.
towards Birisu by grabbing
Uh-oh.
his arm and telling him, not so fast there, little guy. What exactly is your deal with us, Goku asks. You're leaving us with no other choice than to force our hand here. Who are you, Goku asks. And what is it that you want with those blood drops? With Birisu
Not nothing good.
I'm not telling you Saiyans anything. Now get your rotten flesh off of me. You're only going to make this worse for the both of you. Neither of you have a clue on what's coming. I will never fear you flesh walkers, and you won't stop me. So what's coming then, Goku asks?
Say less.
What exactly are you hiding that you refuse to say? Yeah, right. You have more of a chance of fighting Merno again than having me tell you Daywalkers anything. To which as soon as Birisu was to swipe away Goku's hand in attempting to strike him, it was only upon Goku being shown teleporting behind Birisu and chopping him in the back of the neck where Goku went on to tell him, that's enough, then you leave me with no other choice. To which as soon as Goku was shown having to knock Birisu out with Birisu shown dropping on down to the ground, it was only upon the moment of impact where Dende went on to ask, oh no, Goku, is he dead? No, I made sure not to kill him, so he's going to be out cold for a little while. There's no question about it, Goku adds, he definitely isn't from this universe. Oh, and so now that he's out cold for a little while, what do you think we should do with him? With Vegeta responding, I say we beat every bit of information out of him and then kill him on the spot to mitigate any risks. Well,
oh my god.
Vegeta, sure he tried to pull a fast one on us, but I don't think we should just kill him like that. Hang on, Dende went on to chime in. I think we may have some rope in the back. Maybe we can tie him up and see what we can get out of him. As it was only while this was going on, back within the demon realm, a mysterious and yet ominous voice went on to add,
did he throw them in the portal?
I was beginning to wonder if you truly had what
I think he
it took
did.
to get
Yep,
the
he
job
did.
done.
God damn it.
Although I can honestly care less as to what ends up happening to you while in the mortal realm, at least you were able to get what I wanted.
You be your own people.
Very useful to us. I wonder how different these warriors will be once Sugami is able to get his hands on these. I have no doubt that they will indeed be very powerful and very reliable for when we need them to be. Our rise to lay claim over the multiverse will not be without bloodshed and death. Each universe will be devoured and reborn as one.
First of all,
world,
that bitch.
one domain, one realm ruled by its demons, and most importantly, ruled by its very master once he awakens. They won't see any of it coming, but when it comes, each and every single one of them, mortal or god, will fall. For a small time, they may get the blood, but we will have the glory, and with the Super Dragon Balls in our possession, their very power and influence will be our ticket to victory, Gira says. As in the meantime, when then going back to the gods on Beerus's planet, with the Elder Kai having to be shown overseeing one of the books that Whis had brought him, it was only upon the Elder Kai having to search for the correct page where the Elder Kai went on to comment, well, there doesn't seem to be any information in the first book, so let's see if the second one that you have here has the answer that we're looking for. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Where could it be? None of these are remotely close to describing the energy that we feel coming from the seventh. Let's see. Now hold on just a moment, Whis went on to chime in. I have a theory. Go to page 316. Oh, there. Do you
394.
see that? This is likely the cause of the energy we've been sensing, he says. The ones whose existence is being referred to here as the bringers of darkness who hail from the demon realm. Wait, what? The demon realm? But how could that be, Beerus asks. The demon realm, along with many of the other forbidden realms, have been sealed off from the existing multiverse a long time ago. How could the energy that we felt earlier be coming from
other
the
realms?
demon realm? With Shin responding, I actually second this, Whis. If these realms have been locked away for as long as we can remember, then how could the energy that we felt be directly related to that exactly? Oh, you don't think it's due to what I think it's due to, right, Whis? That would explain everything if it was, but we can't be sure, with Whis responding, oh, I'm afraid it likely was, Elder. If the Forbidden Realms remained undisturbed until recently, then it was likely due to Merno that they're now opened again. I'm not quite sure as to how, he adds, but I can only suspect that before Merno was erased, his battle with the Grand Priest was likely the cause of the Forbidden Realm's
Boss, hey.
awakening. Their battle went far beyond space-time itself, and
That's
their
what I'm
fight
saying.
was beginning to crack the very walls of reality itself. This was what must have been what led to the Demon Realm and many like it to be set free. And the one who originally sealed the Demon Realm was my brother Merno, Whis adds. I have often heard stories of how Merno was given the task by the Grand Priest upon being the Grand Angel to bring balance to the multiverse, and so he did. And so that was to ensure that the Demon Realm
He was not trusting them niggas.
never to interfere in the existing universe's business, he says. The Demon Realm was a very dark and dangerous place to be in, even for an experienced angel. But for Merno, before his heart had been corrupted by his own pride, was the only one that was able to carry out this task that my father had given onto him. Merno, who was all alone, faced millions of them, including the Demon Realm's Oath Keepers, who were commonly referred to as the Dark Masters, all by himself. He showed no fear, and although he did
built
what
different.
was instructed of him, there was also one creature who was spoken of down there that even Merno had some trouble in dealing with, Whis says. But he too, the Demon Realm's god, was sealed away by
If he gave this nigga a run for his money, even a little bit, like that, got some serious hits on this man. Oh, that's not good.
Merno in the end. We were at the time far too young and were still being trained by Merno and our father into becoming the current attendees of the 12 universes, so our memory of what happened down there involving Merno is very vague, Whis says, but as far as I remember it being, it was Merno who had sealed these realms off from the multiverse before. Anything else would need to be addressed with the Grand Priest for more information, Whis continues. Oh, and since his destruction over a year ago, it's likely that the one sealed dimensions have been opened now that Merno is dead and gone. As with all three, Kibito, Shin, and Beerus left absolutely
That's not
baffled by
good.
this, it was only from there where Beerus went on to ask, so that nutcase Merno actually did something good for once before losing his absolute mind? Does this mean that these demons can now enter into our universe now, Shin asks? Does this mean that my universe is about to be flooded by these ridiculous demons, Whis? We should inform the Grand Minister about this, Whis, the Elder Kai says.
Yeah.
It's better to know what the situation is now before things get out of control like they did with your crazy brother. I'm almost certain that he must have sensed the same energy too, Whis responds. But I will see to it that I pay him a visit before this day is over and ask, Whis says.
Facts.
From my
Get on that.
understanding as being a guardian here, well, it's that the last thing that we need right now is for the Demon Realm to be opened, as it was only right then and there during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball
Because they already got a Super
Dark
Dragon Ball.
Master's Ultimate Resurrection Manga Chapter number 3 special
And they got
plan
Goku's
comes
and
to a
Vegeta
close.
DNA.
Now, it only appears as though the reasoning behind why all of these dimensions
Damn.
and
Inside-
realms were
inside the
suddenly
color?
awakened is
Okay.
because with the battle that transcended space-time itself involving both the Grand Priest and Merno being as intense as it
Look,
was,
goddamn
it was the
gremlin. Look, goddamn gremlin, bro. Oh man. Ugh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Like that nigga even gave Merno some trouble, bro. If he gave Merno some trouble, then he gonna give these angels some trouble. That's not good. That's not good at all. Then he got the DNA. I wonder if they're gonna go around the multiverse, like, and get Jiren shit. You know, shit. Polyflow and Kale. Who else? Broly. They might try to give Broly shit too. Oh my god, Lord have mercy. Anything dealing with DNA is not good, bro, at all. Like we seen it happen with Frieza in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good. Like, it's not. Green Light might be dying low key. I had it for a cool grip, a couple years. Might be about that time. But damn, man, it's not good. It's not good. I think baby girl said either she's gonna make some new warriors from their DNA. I think that's what she implied. That's not good. Because fighting Goku and Vegeta as villains is not good. They heroes. Now that's those villains. That's not good. We low key seen that shit with Goku Black. Oh no. That was before he had Ultra Instinct. Shit like that. So, this. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Road to 3K. Guys, subscribe, hit the bell. While you're on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel, link in the description down below. And subscribe to Alex. He got 2 million subscribers. Type beat. But yeah, love y'all. And I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.